Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. So this past week I went to 2 thrift stores and I found some really cool things, but I think 5 things. That's all I picked up this week, but one thing is super amazing and I'm so excited about it, but I will show you that absolutely last. But the rest of the stuff is pretty cool also, so I will jump right in. So the first thing I picked up this week at the first store I went to was this sweet little teacup. Are you going to be able to see that? I don't know. It's just a cute little blue and white teacup, and I think it was so adorable. I looked around for more of them, but there was only the one. It was $1.99, and I just think it is so pretty. I love the blue and white. It's got a nice little floral design on it. It's very pretty. I cannot read the back on it. Von, it says. And then there's some other words, and then it says Sweden. So, that's pretty cool. My first little item from Sweden. I love it. It's so cute. I might gonna try to incorporate it into my spring decor in my dining room. I'm not real sure. I think I'm gonna do some blues, use my blue and white dishes, and then add some pops of pink is kind of my plan. Pink and green. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but that's kind of my plan. So that might be showing up in that video. So the next thing I picked up was a candle holder, which I almost didn't get. I looked at it, I hemmed and hawed about it, put it back on the shelf, walked down to the end of the aisle, and then I went back and got it. But I absolutely love it. I think it is gorgeous. But I didn't think I really needed another candle holder because I've got quite a few of them. But it's just so pretty and I loved it. So it was $3.99 and it looks like this. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? I love it. I am obsessed with the black ironwork with the crystals. I just think it is so gorgeous. I don't know if you remember or not, but I do have a lamp that is very similar to this that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then it has the dark, the black base with all the little crystals on it. I absolutely love it. I adore it. And then I have a couple other black based candle holders with crystal beads on it too that I have in my bedroom right now. You probably remember those from a Thrift Store Thursday. Or I think those were in my last, how I style my thrift store finds or something like that. But anyways, getting back to this little guy, I think he's awesome. And what really pushed me over the edge for it is once again just a tea light holder, which I love my little tea light holders because I know they're only going to burn for a certain amount of time and then they go out. And for some reason or another, that just gives me peace of mind. So I will, light up a little tea light right before I go to bed, and I don't worry if I fall asleep while the candle's still burning because I know it's going to go out. So that was what tipped me over the edge on this little guy, and I just think it is so gorgeous. Look at all those little crystals. Oh, love this so much. Once again, I looked to see if there was a pair, but there wasn't. So I just had to bring home this one, and I absolutely love it. The one thing I don't like about it is the little crystals want to keep going inside of its little cage. It's like if you lean it too far. Anyways, it's not a big deal. Once you get it set on a table, it'll be fine. So, loving this. This is probably going to go into my bedroom right away. I'm not sure that I'll use it for the summertime. I probably will. But it's a little something. This would look cute on my bedside table, I think, which is where I like to put my little tea light candles. So, yeah, I just think it's gorgeous. So, the next thing I picked up was a pillow. And I just thought it was a cute little pillow, and I can use it right away. And this is the size of pillow that I really like, the little rectangle lumbar pillows. And this one was $2.99, which I thought was a good price. And it looks like this. It's just a plain white little pillowcase. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, but it's got some ribbing on it or tucking, or I don't know what you call it. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. There you go. Maybe you can see that. So it's got a little bit of a pattern, although it's still all white. So I'm loving this. I think it'll be really cute. Many different places. So I just thought this little pillow, so many ways I can use it in my house with it being white. Yeah, so I thought that was a really fun find. Alright, so I have 2 more things to share with you, and I think this first thing, I might have went a little grandma-ish. well, maybe not grandma-ish, but it's not exactly, you know, mainstream right now. And that is, I picked up a framed piece of cross stitch. Now, I love to cross stitch. I haven't cross stitched in years, but it was like my go-to craft when I was a high schooler and into my early adulthood. I did a lot of cross stitching and I loved it. I enjoyed it very, very much. But I know I remember making one for my mom when I was I made it for her for a Christmas gift. And it was like this angel. My mom's was really into angels, and it had like an American flag on it, and it was very detailed, and that was the last cross stitch I ever did. And I don't know how old I was probably 25 at that point. I had a little, Jasmine was like 1 or 2 at that point. But yeah, that thing took me forever, and it turned out pretty good. She still has it hanging in her kitchen. So if it's bad, she's being nice mom and keeping it up for me. But anyways, that's a side note. Anyways, so it's cross stitch. So I saw this framed piece and I instantly fell in love with it. It was $3.99 and it looked like this. Oh my goodness. I think it is just so gorgeous. It's a cute little cottage and it's got a cute little, you know, little flower beds, little cottage garden, a little path. I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, look how big this is. This must have took somebody so long to make. I just think it is so gorgeous. I love the colors. The greens, the whites, the little purples. It's got some yellows in it too, but mostly the purple pops out at you. And I just think it is gorgeous. The frame itself, I'm not crazy about it, nor am I crazy about the mat. So I'll probably replace the mat and paint the frame, and it will fit nicely into my house somewhere. I'm thinking actually like my bedroom, or maybe even like our main bathroom. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Or I may put it down in like my craft area. That would look really pretty on my shelves down there, because I don't know what the rest of the family thinks about this sort of thing, but I just think it is so gorgeous. I keep buying artwork stuff like this and I never know what to do with it because it's never like the right size for the space I want to put it in. So I have a lot of artwork that I don't even have on my walls, but I just thought this was really cool, and at $3.99 I was not going to pass it up. So yeah, that's really cool to me. It does not have, it's not like signed on the back at all, which would have been really nice to kind of know who made it. That would have been kind of fun to know, but not that that matters. But I just thought that was very, very pretty, and it had to come home with me. Alright, so the very last thing that I picked up today is so exciting. Oh my goodness. I was in shock when I saw it at the store, and I still can't believe I picked it up. And it is a vintage suitcase in a bright, glorious yellow. Look at this sucker. It's so big I can't even get it in. There it is. Oh my goodness. Isn't this awesome? Oh my goodness. I am in love with this sucker so much. It is by American Tourister. Tourister? How do you say that? American Tourister. Tourister. There we go. American Tourister. And I just think this is fabulous. I love the little buckle on the front here. I think that is so cool. And then it's got a little pocket right here in the front. The top has got the little doohickey thing that, you know, puts the little things together. I probably won't show the inside. It would be too hard to do it. But this thing is in super duper good condition. And I could not be happier with it. I think it is just the coolest thing. It does have one sticker on the back, which I think is hilarious. And it says Sheraton Hong Kong Hotel. You see that little sticker right there? Because I think that was the thing to do, was to put the little stickers on your luggage. So yeah. So anyways, the bottom is in good condition. It still has all its little feet. So yeah, this thing, oh my goodness, in love with it. And it's a great size for like just like an overnight bag kind of thing. Super excited about this suitcase. I don't know why. I don't know how I'm going to use this or where I'm going to use it, but I love it so much. And I think it is super cool. And yeah, I am loving this so much. I'm in love with it. And it even, the inside of it is in impeccable shape, and it doesn't have that old smell, if you know what I mean. So, it's a win-win. And did I tell you I only spent $14.99? $14.99 for this amazing suitcase. I love it. So yeah, so that will probably be my new overnight bag because it's so awesome. So anyways, so that is the last item that I have to share with you this week. Once again, a very small haul, but some really amazing things. I feel like that's kind of been my theme for the last couple of weeks. It's not a whole lot of items, but some really amazing things. So I'm very tickled with this week's haul, and I would love to know what you found at the thrift store this week. So let me know down in the comments, along with, I have 2 other things that I would love to hear your input on. The first one being, have you seen any garage sales in your area yet? Here in Minnesota, it's a little early, but I have seen a few estate sales, which we don't normally see too much in the wintertime. But yeah, so I'd like to know if you are starting to see garage sales or not yet. And also, the other thing is, I am curious to know if any of you are interested in a Q&A video. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and I know I've been getting a lot of questions lately. So let me know down in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in watching or not. If you'd rather not, let me know. If you would love to see one, let me know. So, I'm not quite sure, haven't quite decided if I'm going to do one or not. So, you guys will be the ones to let me know what to do about that. So, I thank you so much for stopping by today and hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. And I look forward to Thursday so much to share with you the goodies from the thrift store and to find out what you guys have found. And I just love this platform so much, and I have so much fun with it. And I appreciate you coming back week after week to see what I have found. It really makes me so, so happy. So, I guess I will see you again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Bye now.